Have you ever felt like you are moving through life on autopilot, doing everything you need to do, yet feeling completely stuck inside? Today, we are diving deep into the truth about functional freeze.
You might be going to work, paying your bills, and smiling at friends, but internally, your body feels like it's made of lead. This is the paradoxical state of being functionally frozen.
Functional freeze is a survival state where your nervous system is overwhelmed, but instead of fighting or running, it shuts down just enough to keep you safe while you continue to perform your daily duties.
To the outside world, you look productive, but to you, every task feels like climbing a mountain. We call this high functioning because the world doesn't see the internal collapse.
So, why does your body refuse to move emotionally or creatively? It all starts in the oldest part of your brain, designed to protect you from perceived threats.
According to polyvagal theory, our nervous system has different gears. When we are in functional freeze, we are stuck in the dorsal vagal state, a state of immobilization.
Think of it like a circuit breaker. When the stress of life becomes too much for your system to handle, your body flips the switch to low power mode to prevent a total burnout. It is like having one foot on the gas, trying to live your life, and the other foot slammed on the brake. This internal conflict is what makes you feel so exhausted, yet unable to rest.
This is why caffeine often doesn't help. You aren't just tired. Your nervous system is literally holding you back from expending energy it thinks you don't have.
Let's identify the signs. Recognizing that you are in a functional freeze is the first step towards thawing out and reclaiming your vitality. Sign number 1 is chronic procrastination. It's not laziness, it's an inability to initiate movement because your brain perceives the task as a threat to your limited energy.
Sign number 2 is emotional numbness. You might feel flat. The things that used to bring you joy or even sadness don't seem to reach you anymore.
Sign number 3 is persistent brain fog. You find it hard to focus. Your memory feels hazy, and making even small decisions feels incredibly draining. Sign number 4 is social withdrawal. You might cancel plans or avoid messages, not because you don't like people, but because the effort of performing is too much.
Finally, sign 5 is physical tension. Your body might feel heavy, or you might have a constant tightness in your chest or jaw that never seems to go away.
If you recognize these signs, the first step is radical awareness. Stop blaming yourself for being lazy. Understand that your body is actually trying to protect you.
Step 2 is creating a sense of safety. Your body is frozen because it feels unsafe. We need to send signals to your brain that in this moment you are okay. Step 3 is gentle movement. Don't try to run a marathon. Just wiggle your toes, stretch your neck, or slowly move your arms. Small movements tell the nervous system it's safe to move again.
Step 4 is grounding. Use the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Name 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. This pulls you out of the freeze.
Step 5 is coherent breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. This slow rhythm tells your heart and brain that the danger has passed.
Step 6 is practicing deep self-compassion. Talk to yourself like you would a dear friend. Say, "It makes sense that I feel this way, and I am doing my best."
Step 7 is focusing on small wins. If all you did today was wash one dish or take a 5-minute walk, celebrate it. These small actions break the cycle of immobilization. Step 8 is seeking sensory comfort. A warm bath, a weighted blanket, or soft music can help soothe the nervous system and nudge it out of the shutdown state. Step 9 is seeking professional support. Sometimes we need a therapist or a coach to help us navigate the deeper trauma or stress that caused the freeze in the first place.
Step 10 is slowly rewiring your habits. As you start to feel more fluid, introduce small, joyful activities back into your life to remind your brain that movement is safe and rewarding.
Remember, healing from a functional freeze is not a straight line. Some days you will feel light and mobile, and other days the leaden feeling might return. That is okay.
Be patient with your body. It has been working very hard to keep you safe. It takes time for it to trust that the environment is truly secure again.
As you thaw, you will find your creativity, your joy, and your energy returning. You aren't broken. You are just in a long winter, and spring is finally coming.
You are not alone in this. Millions of people are walking through the same fog. But by listening to your body today, you have already started the journey back to yourself. Thank you for joining me today. Take a deep breath, move your fingers, and remember, you have the power to flow again. I'm your host, and I'll see you in the next session.